Hello everyone, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to the Congo in the Civilization 6 No Military Scouts / Rangers Only Challenge. Although the number of scouts we've got is coming down. We've only got a few. Got a scout army there and a scout army floating about in the sea. Now you probably had a plan. I can't remember what it was. It's been a little while since I played this last. I can't remember what you were doing. Were you going over here? Maybe you were going over there toward Germany or something. I don't know. So, yes, last time out, war happened. Big old scary war. So, again, Trajan is at war with me. I haven't seen anything of him at all, so I'm not too fussed. And Gilgamesh, the Sumerians are at war, which is why, again, they've packed the top out of this bit. So, packed above Kinshasa with basically, our finest men and women. Our finest, well, alright, let's be frank. Our finest men with dogs. Some of them look different, do they? That's quite nice. Does he look different? Has he got a different hat? Yeah, he looks different to him. That's quite good. I like the fact that the little models are not all the same sort of model. That's very good. Oh, look, kind of weird one-up mushrooms. So, yeah, there's not much war actually happening. They're just sort of posing and posturing, I think. I don't think they're actually going to attack me. If they do, I think I should be alright, because this city can fire on people. We've got enough troops here. We've got people that can come in. Ooh, spy. We've got people that can come in and help. So yeah, I think they'll be fine. We were going to settle in the city, but I think maybe if we're at war, we might not now, because the new city will become a fairly easy target for these buggers up here. And yes, industry was happening. So look, factory. All the factories. Apart from down here, I think they've already got a factory, so they're building a shipyard. And then the plan is, once that shipyard's built, build a builder, train a builder, take this out, I think. So remove... Oh no, it was that one, wasn't it? Remove that cattle. And then we're going to create a national park here with the Dead Sea. These two squares, which I believe are both... Let's check. Appeal-wise. Yes, they are both breathtaking, in fact. Such is the amazement of this. So, yeah, so that's the plan for down here. So, yeah, let's get on with it and see where this takes us. Now normally this apostle here, I don't really know what to do with apostle. I'm not too bothered. But this one has the chaplain upgrade. So he operates as a medic, providing extra healing to units within one tile. So why don't we send him all the way up there? Ooh, an Arabian missionary just sort of stood there. Are they going to fight? I have no idea. Maybe he could fight him. He could fight him, look, and then he can heal up. Oh, we can't fight him this turn. That's a shame. So yeah, we're not going to use up his... spreads of religion. We could use one there, I suppose, to top them up and get rid of whatever that religion is, the purple one, Zoroastrianism. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use your religion thing there, and then the other two, I'm not so bothered. But I'd rather use him as a medic. If he's got that improvement, we might as well make use of him. Rome has pillaged an enemy farm with a submarine. How do they pillage a farm with a submarine? Unless it was some sort of water farm. The submarine just pop up onto the land on its special submarine legs and just go, no, you're not having these carrots, and just hoiks them all out the ground. How does that work? That is very stupid. Okay, yes, I forgot we bought a builder, didn't we? So we're going to go here, run around here, and the next turn he's going to dismantle this thing and then remove the cattle as well, because he also needs to remove the cattle. Right, spy. Where do we want to send you, spy man? Because now there's going to be a lot of places. They're going to be targeting an awful lot of things. Okay, how about we send you... Confirm placement. Let's send you to the industrial zone. All the way up there. Yes, okay, so you're clearly just floating along in the sea very happily. Okay, yes. Oh, I remember, because they can go in the sea now. Whereas they couldn't before. Okay, and we shall rest you just there. And they can rest in there, and they can also rest there. Shouldn't they were healing up, possibly. Yes, yeah, someone did point out, and thank you very much to you on the comments, the city strength is, so the attack strength that a city has is as great as the unit that's in there, I believe. So when I was trying to fire on these boats ages ago, when there were baddie boats down here, and there was no one in the city, I assume it just has a very, very base level attack strength. Then you put something in it and it actually works. So yeah, so I must remember, if I want to do attacking with cities, I need to put someone in, like up here, look, Ranger Army in there. So that city strike strength should be a bit stronger. So yes, this scout just took a bit of an attack from him. So he's been out here fortified. I kind of forgot about him. So maybe this scout can run up this way, go into the sea. Oh, there's a big barbarian boat up there. Oh dear. No, barbarian, a Sumerian boat. That frigate is probably going to attack him, I imagine. Ooh, bad Tibera. Yeah, I wonder if there's a good Tibera somewhere or other. No, just a bad one. Maybe you should build a good one and it'll be better. Right, so, new builder man. He is going to remove the improvement, which I don't think removes the cows. I think it removes the pasture. So I don't know. Yep, so they jump around like lunatics. And the scout army can continue its journey across the sea very slowly. Oh no, Sumerian caravel. Oh no, they might get picked on by those sods. Okay, how... Oh, it doesn't even give me a fight cost. I don't know if they can fight in the sea or if they're just going to literally just be targets. Easy pickings for these guys to come in and kill. Oh, and that scout up there got properly just utterly bombarded to death. Okay, did the guys down here survive? Yes, they did just. They might need to run away. Possibly down here somewhere. Yeah, try and run away down here. And just see if you can get away. I mean, he might follow you, but never mind. We'll work with that. Okay. So now we're going to harvest this resource. It's going to remove cattle from that plot. Give 209 food to here, which hopefully should push it up from 13 to 14, I would have thought. And then that means that the naturalist can then do a thing. Oh, look, it doesn't count as one of their builds if you remove an improvement. Okay, right. Let's harvest these cows. Is that the right thing? Are you going to use a sickle to harvest some cows? I would recommend a butcher and an abattoir, but okay, let's use them instead. Yes, so look at that. That was a massive growth. Okay, good. Now he should... Yes, look, it's lit up. I've never done this before. Designate National Park. Boom! Your new national park needs visitors. Perhaps a new form of communications will help advertise it. And radio has been boosted. Oh, look, there's a little... Is that a little visitor centre type thingy that the builders are stood on? We want them to move out of the way. Look, there is. There's a little visitor centre. There's a sign with a tree on it, even though there's no trees. Good. And some mountains, even though there's no mountains. But still, it's very exciting. A little tractor down there as well. There we go. National Park. Yes. Okay, so that should help with the whole tourism thing. On that note, how are we looking? Culture victory. So let's see. So 286 is our current domestic tourists. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who's unmet player? Damn it. We need to go and find them and we can't because whenever we put anyone in the sea, they keep getting killed. There we go. Okay, so steam power. So we should be able to see where coal is. And I'm assuming that I don't have any because I never bloody do. Is that... No, that's niter. Is there any coal anywhere nearby? Stone. No, there's no coal anywhere near me at all, it seems. I certainly don't have any coal in my territory. No. Nothing. No coal. But everyone bloody else has got coal, haven't they? No. No coal around here. Okay, yes, I know. The places need more housing. Right, so you builder. Let's come down here and just pop a farm onto there. Yep, farm is good. He survived. For how long, I don't know. Let's try and get across to the other side. Oh, no, he's gone next to a barbarian bombard. I think he might also be dead. No, the barbarians did not attack him. So I think we keep trying to go over this way as much as we can. Hopefully avoiding the... yeah, there we go. Avoid the Sumerians. Good. Yeah, so I believe... I don't know who has bought them. I imagine it's Samaria. Samaria have bought off Candy. They've obviously sent more envoys there, which is a shame. So now Candy is at war with me, which is a shame. And my other two places have declared war on each other. It's all very complicated. But yeah, essentially, I'm now at war with Candy, my former friendly city-state. Now we are fighting, which is sad. Sad times. Oh, crabs. Yes, we're going to put something on them now. Now we can actually defend. Yes, do that, because they have been there for ages, waiting for someone to build something on them. So at long last, we can go and actually make use of these crabs that have been pretty much on your, well, not doorstep, but on your cliffside for years, for decades, centuries, I would say even. Okay, and a lot of factories have been built. Okay, housing is good. Amenities, however, in the capital is rubbish. So let's build a zoo. Okay, Mbuji Mei. What can you build now? You've built... yeah, we can't build those because we haven't got ancient walls. So I don't quite know why they show up. It's a bit weird that they show up at all. The Venetian Arsenal. 20 turns. Ooh, that could be quite good. Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. Wow. Okay, so I can build that. I can't... It's 20 turns. I'm not going to make any use of it. I imagine it generates tourism and stuff. Or Crystal Sydney Opera House. Now, ideally, I'd have Sydney Opera House. So what I might build is... I don't think anyone else is going to be able to go for that for a long while, are they? So what I might do is... build an encampment and build like a barracks and stuff in there to help with production. And then build Sydney Opera House so it's a bit quicker. And also they've got an encampment in there. Or do I just want to go straight for Sydney Opera House? What can I do with Mbuji? Let's say, right, I'm going to pick... Let's have a look. So, oh, they're on maximum production as it is. So, plus 46.2 at the minute. Wow. Just thinking that's a very long time. Sydney Opera House is a very, very, very long time. Adjacent to land and a harbour district. So, it's got 2 squares we can build it in. Yeah. No guts, no glory. Let's go for it. Boom! Sydney Opera House. Curiously enough, not in Sydney. Why not just call it the Special Opera House? The Sales Opera House. Ah, okay. So my factory workers want better working conditions. It's time for the workers of the world to unite. So class struggle has been boosted. That's good. Okay, can I go in German territory? I did have open borders with them, didn't I? So I should be able to go in. What is this? Is that a seaside resort? That looks good. Is that what that is? Yes, I like the look of that. Oh, Germany, that looks very cool around here. The Great Lighthouse. You've got a campus district. You've got your seaside thing. You've got your city in the background. Beautiful plains. I like it round here, Germany. It's very lovely. Right, Quila. Housing is okay. Amenities are okay. For 2 turns, let's build a market. Plus 6 gold per turn. Yeah, 2 goes. So yeah, we'll do that. That seems quite a sensible choice. And a great person. Who is it? Who is it? Great writer. Ooh, have we got anywhere for your stuff? We'll recruit you anyway. Yeah, go on. I don't know if we've got anywhere to put stuff. Oh, we have. Kinshasa's Amphitheatre. Right, you, go up. Yes, go up here. Into where the war is happening. Sorry, buddy. And, well, I said the war is happening. There's actually no war because no one's attacking anyone. But... yeah, the war area, the potential threat, the choke point if they want to come and attack me. So yeah, we'll send him up there. And hopefully he'll survive. And hopefully he won't lose this place and therefore lose his great works. What? My people are starved for knowledge and beauty and yet I ignore science and art. Why? You can shut up, Peter. I've got plenty of science. I've got electricity on the go. And I've got art coming out my bloody ears, matey. I've got pictures. I mean, I've got Spring Morning in the Han Palace. What have you got? Nothing. So, ha. Okay. So now hopefully they can go onto land. Yay! And then have a look around. Oh! Is that the Terracotta Army? It is. Oh, it's very wonderful around here, isn't it? I like it around here. Okay, well, let's go on to that. Wow, I like it around here, Germany. It's very pretty. Lovely. Lovely place. Boo! And the enemy are there. In Stonehenge, weirdly enough. But there's no actual people. There's no person marker. It's just a sort of indicator of where the unit is, but not actually the unit graphic itself. Okay. Right, and Kinshasa needs more housing. Yes, okay. We'll get round to sorting housing out soon. Builders in the sea. Let's build this thing. We get plus 0.5 housing as well, which will help. Plus 1 food and plus 1 gold. Hurrah! There we go. We've finally got some boats in there. Space race is complete. And have we got any great works of music? Because we could change our government. Our satellite broadcast great works of music. Let me go and check to see. Firstly, do we have any? We don't at present have. Oh, yes, we do. We have 1. We have the New World Symphony from Dvorak. Or Dvorak? I don't know how you say it. So, do we want to change our policy and have that? So, triples tourism from great works of music. Wow. That's rather good, isn't it? And do we take out... who's left? There's no great merchants. The great merchants have all gone. So, with that in mind, I think we change our policies. We get rid of that, travelling merchants. And we have satellite broadcast as our wildcard policy, because these are still quite good. So yeah, that will hopefully triple that. And then if we get the Sydney Opera House, let's just check. Has it actually worked? Yeah, 20 now from him. Let's watch him create. This is Mr. Karol Kapek. He's going to create Rossum's Universal Robots. I don't know it myself. Let's hear a little bit.
My dear Miss Glory, robots are not human. Mechanically, they are more perfect than us. They possess an amazing rational intelligence, but they do not have any soul.
Yeah, I completely agree. But have you played Fallout 4 and do you know about synths? Okay, yep, good. So he's done that. And then next turn he'll be able to do his next one. Right, where can you go then? I'd like to get out of German territory just in case he says, right, no, I don't want you to stay in here anymore. I want you to go away and close borders. And then I'll be sent all, who knows where I'll bloody end up. In the sea, probably, somewhere. Okay, you've built your market, even though it's just factory completed, but you've built your market. So what shall we have you do now? Amenities isn't brilliant, is it? Can you build any wonders? Oh, you can build lots of wonders. Okay, is it worth building a shipyard for the extra production and then build a wonder? Yeah, let's do that. Shipyard and... Kinshasa. Right, your housing is getting a bit low, Kinshasa. Don't know if you can build any in Banzas anywhere, though. You can build one there, which is where I built a lumber mill at the moment. Could get you a sewer. How much is it to buy a sewer? 1,470 gold. Okay, what can help you with growth? A harbour can help with growth, can't it? Because you can put lighthouses and things in, and they count for housing. Encampment's good for production. How long would it take to build these wonders? Oh my goodness, a long time. Okay, we're not building any wonders there. What do we want to build? Let's build a harbour. I think build a harbour for, I mean, it'll give us a trade route as well, but for housing stuff. So for housing capacity, we'll build like a lighthouse and stuff in it. It gives us a trade route, which is good. So yeah, I think a harbour's a good idea. Let's get a harbour. Let's put the harbour just, well, there for +1. Why not? Yes, makes sense, doesn't it? Might as well make the most out of it while we can. And what do we want now? So, nuclear program. Right, we've advanced out to these. So we could get globalization. Do any of these give me a boost to tourism in any way? No. Does that give me tourism? Plus 50% tourism output to cities to which you have a trade route. Okay, and plus 10 culture. And that are just points victory things. I might go for social media. I don't think I want anything else particularly strongly enough more than that. Yeah, okay, social media it is. It's Twitterbook and Facetube and all that lot. Yeah, Jadviga's denouncing me again. I think she does it every time she can. I think when the previous denouncement sort of runs out, she literally sprints over going, right, I'm going to denounce him. Okay, someone's finished building Cristo Redentor. Splendid. That's nice. Good for them. As long as I don't build the Sydney Opera House, we're all good. Oh, my goodness me. Germany. How? Where? What? Have I come down here? Have I got to go past? Oh, they're cliffs. I can't get off the cliffs. Oh, my goodness me. Right, and Karol Kapek can now create war with the Newts. A very one-sided war, I would have thought, but okay, here we go.
God of the ants, thou hast let the victory prevail. I hereby name thee the Colonel.
Can I be the Colonel? It's quite a good name. Okay, so now he's in there. So his works are doubled. So that's quite lovely. So yeah, we need now more room. We've got one thing for a sculpture, a portrait, or a sculpture or a picture or religious work, which I don't think I'm going to get. So, and that's it. I don't think we can put any more stuff anywhere. Have we filled everything up? I think everywhere has got... Oh no, we could build an art museum, couldn't we? That's in the amphitheatre. So we could build an art museum or something and put more stuff in the art museums. We should have to see what we need more of. Oh dear. Germany's declared war on Arabia. Oh my goodness me. Stop fighting, everybody. Stop fighting. So my scout, I suspect it might be easier if he just went in the sea. Oh god, but he can't go in the sea. Because this bloody German cannon thing's in the way. So we can't get round. Okay, right, we'll have to skip your turn for now. I want him to go there and then go into the sea and try and get round here, because we can't I don't know what there is. I assume down here is more stuff. I genuinely don't understand this map. I don't know where this is going. And does this link to everyone else? Like, is Cairo linked to this bit of land? I assume it is because they're at war. But I don't know. And I can't really find out. I don't think they are unless it goes up there like that. Very interesting though, isn't it? But I need to go in the sea, whatever the case, whether we're going north or south. And it's the nose! It's the nose with a man attached! Yes! Brazil again, who've appeared in every single game of Civilization of 6 that I have played thus far. He's been in every one of them. Yes, would you like to do that? Jolly good, come round. Okay, so you are the one who's in the lead. You are the bugger that's in the bloody lead. Okay. So Brazil, we've got to beat Brazil then. Let's have a look at how Brazil are doing. 320, 115. That's just gone up stupidly. We're just about half, pretty much half of that. Is our national park doing anything? No, come on. Plus 20 tourism. Come on, more tourism. And this is the capital, is it? Yes, capital. Right, the capital has very little in the way of amenities still, even though they've built a zoo. So it might be time to build a stadium. Which is a bit annoying because I don't really want to do that. But okay, fine. Yes, a stadium is the only thing that's going to help with amenities, isn't it? So, unless I put them on. Very nice wonder. No, stadium it is because I can't have that. I can't have a -1 amenities. That's not good. Saladin! So he will give me open borders and 2 gold. Again, why bother? Why bother with 2 gold? And 3 gold for 30 turns, so 90 gold overall for cotton for 30 turns. Yeah, well, I might as well give me some money, won't it? I'm not using the cotton for anything else. So yes, okay, I accept your deal, Saladin. Okay, just looking at the great people, there's now... It doesn't know where it says all individuals of this type have already been earned. It's a bit, well, it'd be nice if you left it at the top and had great writer, great... I mean, there's quite a few gone now. That's great admiral, great... Oh, prophet, and then a great engine. No, that's an engineer. A great merchant, wasn't it? It'd be nice if you left it at the top. All individuals of this type. What type? You took the type away off the top, you fools. I'm going to get him at some point. Vijaya Wilmalartner. Yeah, him. But I need to go and check my government policies. Because if I'm making great writer points or anything, what points am I actually doing in the government? Great engineer points. Now, am I actually going to get this great engineer? I am not going to get that great engineer. Germany is going to get that great engineer. So it might be worth just taking that off. So no, let's not do great engineer points anymore. Let's put them into something else. Put them into great musician points or something like that. Because it does seem a bit silly. So in in 11 turns, I'll take that off, I think. I don't think there's any point in keeping it like that. Okay, so Quila is complete with whatever it was doing. Was it building a market? That's something I forget now. So, they're a bit sad still. They've got -1 amenity. So, it might be time to build them a stadium as well for +2 amenities. And yeah, it does say the bonus extends to each city centre within 6 tiles. So, where is their stadium? Where's their thing there? Is there anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should go to Mbanza Congo. So, that should help with them as well. So this is probably a good thing. Building the stadium is probably a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it should. That stadium in the middle should spread joy and happiness to everybody all over the land. Right, okay, so the scout over Germany way is now in the sea. So where can he go and what is over here? This is a very odd map. So this little thin bit here that just sticks out around there. Oh, I thought that ended there. I kind of just assumed that had ended, but no, there is a little bit here as well, but I guess no one's down here. A sort of sandy, deserty bit. But yeah, look, it goes up here, so it's just this weird, thin, snaky bit of land, and Germany have started slap bang in the middle of it. That's not too bad. It's quite hard. I suppose they haven't got much to way of trade routes immediately, but yeah, they're doing alright, I think. And yes, the trade route's still going, even though they're at war. I don't think you're going to survive much longer, Mr. Arabian trader. And these pikemen might nick your crisps and tell you where to go. And Brazil want a trade deal, and the trade deals actually make sense. So he obviously wants silk. He's offering me some tea, which, yes, I would be quite happy with that on its own. He's giving me 5 gold, which is neither here nor there, but 5 gold for 30 turns, 150 overall. So that's quite nice. Yeah, I'll go for that. And I'll have tea as well, which would hopefully
help sort of offset the sadness that some of the people are feeling in the Empire. Oh no! Russia have settled over there. I was going to settle this way, you Russian gits. Right. Electricity is done, yes. Television by candlelight, jolly good. Ha ha ha, funny joke. Right, we might have to settle over there then quickly before there is no room left. I was thinking of settling here. So if I settled on those antiquity things, I'm not too bothered. I'm going to get that stone, I'll get that silk, I can put an aqueduct next to the mountain. It will work rather well. So that's good. 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to make use of that copper up there, which is a shame. But yeah, get those stone and that silk, and that's another city sort of done then, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we might have to think about doing that sooner rather than later. Okay, what's this then? So Arabia. Can we go into Arabian territory? Yes, scouts can, it seems. There's the Colossus. Ooh, hello, Colossus. Okay, and we've got a great person. Which great person is? Oh, it's the general, isn't it? I bet. Okay, so the guy's name I can't bloody pronounce. You. So gain 1 promotion level and 100% combat experience to a military land unit. Does that... I don't think scouts count as a military land unit. I don't think it works like that. Because when I had this before, when I had a great general, this bonus didn't apply to them. Well, it didn't say information era unit, so it was a different type of unit. But I don't think it will work. I don't think you can promote them and give them that. I don't think they count as military. I think they count as a sort of recon type unit. Okay, yeah, I've just had a little look. I don't think they do. They don't count as a military land unit. You cannot promote them. So it doesn't work because they're not actual military units. They're sort of scout recon units. So it doesn't work. If you have a ranger on, that he is useless. And that doesn't work either because he doesn't count as an information era land unit. So he is entirely redundant. So I'm going to pass on him. And I don't know if there is another one. Is there another great general after him? I have no idea. We shall wait and see. I don't know if there is. We're getting kind of near the end of all the great people. So well, let's hope there is. And one that doesn't sort of have that unit upgrade ability. One that's got a more generic ability. Like, you know, you can upgrade any unit at all. Or, I don't know, one of them turn into envoys. One of them turn into a tank and all that kind of jazz. That sort of thing. Okay, the spy. Let's put him back into Mbanza Congo's industrial zone to keep it safe. And you, where can you go now? Let's go back onto the mainland and have a wander about. This is very hard to navigate. This whole continent is a mess. So this is just another horrible thin bit of land as well. What's going on over there? Seriously, it's making it confusing. I don't know who's bloody where. Right, great person. This must be the great artist, of which we can't really do anything with at the minute. But okay, we'll recruit you now. Yep, so you're there. Scout army. Yeah, you need to wait. In fact, heal up a little bit first. Okay, great artist. I think you've only got 1 spot left, have you? In the art museum of Mbuji Mei. And that's it. So you can run in there and do an art thing. Lydia leaning on her arms. Yep, that presumably she's called Lydia. And she is indeed leaning on her, as she quite rightly says, arms. Yeah, good. There we go. That's very lovely. And now she can't do anything. As far as I'm aware, Mary Cassettes can't do anything now. Because we've got no slots left for any great works of art. Oh dear. Let's get building. Yeah, so she can't actually build anything there because there's no room left. So we'll put her to sleep, as it were, just there. We'll leave her there. Okay, yeah, so Saladin's at peace with Trajan. I didn't know if they were at war. Amsterdam has made peace with Gilgamesh, and Candy has made peace with Amsterdam because I have been robbed of Amsterdam now after someone's nicked them, so someone I'm at war with, presumably. So yeah, that's not good. I've just noticed that you, in theory, not that it's going to happen here, although it's going to happen pretty damn close, you could indeed have social media without computers. Which I suppose is an interesting thing, because how would it work otherwise? Like in this World of Civ, if you had social media but no computer... I mean, I've not, you know, that doesn't necessarily, that's just that old computer there. I've got, you know, IBM basic stuff. Really old, ye oldie machines, Commodores and stuff, and Amstrads. So how would it work with social media without a computer? I'm just intrigued as to what the logic is behind that. But yeah, so computers we do want quite desperately, because does it tell you what it does? No, I believe it doubles your tourism output. So that's precisely what we need in order to catch up with Brazil and all his many shiny wonders. Yep, I suppose it was inevitable, but the nose has declared a formal war against me. Presume because I'm his nearest opponent in terms of tourism-y stuff. You are joking. You are bloody joking, Germany. So basically I'm at war with pretty much everyone on the continent. Almost everyone on the planet. So he's declared a formal war. Anyone else? Join the queue? No, just 4 of you. So Saladin I'm not at war with, and Peter I'm not at war with. So, oh, and Jadviga, weirdly enough, my neighbour, I'm not actually fighting. Right, also someone nicked my boost to combustion from my campus in the capital, so that was nice. Well, an extra trade route from the harbour up there. Lots of war stuff, which is bloody tedious. Right, what I'm going to do is, let's pick everything to buy first, to build even. Right, so you, Kinshasa Lighthouse, because the point of housing is food, it's gold, it's 3 turns, easy peasy, we'll get that done. And then you can build an art museum, whatever in there. So now I've been at war with Trajan and Sumeria Man, whatever it's called. No, that's not Sumeria Man. Where is he? There, Gilgamesh, for ages, and nothing's happened. So, let's go and see if they would like peace. It galls me a bit that I'm coming to ask for peace, but yep, okay, let's see if they want peace. Would you like peace? Okay, that deal's more to your liking. Roger the Dodger. Okay, goodbye. And Gilgamesh, would you like peace? Make peace, make peace. Okay, make this deal more equitable. Oh, yes, okay, yes, that's more to your liking, is it? And accept that deal. Thank you. You're the one who declared war. Why are you thanking me? If you didn't want to go to war, a war in which you decided not to attack me, why did you do all that? Right, resident embassy, yes. It doesn't make any sense. And Trajan, yes, fine, peace, come in, hooray. I don't suppose these are going to actually have a make peace option because they've only just started going to war with me, aren't they? So, okay, so Germany's at war with Saladin. Unbelievable. Okay, so my guy is out here kind of stuck now. My scout, we're going to have to hide up here in sort of Arabian territory because he can't get back home because the Germans will have him. Oh dear. Okay, fine. I think we call it a day. We call it quits. That was all right. I didn't really want to go to war, so we've got rid of one war, and now we've gone to war with some other people. Pedro is the issue, I think. He is going to be the one who's going to stop me. Science-wise, is anyone going to take a science victory? Oh! Oh, okay. Arabia are very, very close to a science victory. Well, not close, but they've taken more steps than anyone else. They've got a spaceport, they've researched rocketry, and they've launched a satellite, and they've launched an Earth satellite, and they've researched satellites, which is the next step up. But okay, and they've researched robotics. Blimeys. Okay, has anyone else done any of those things? Rome have got rocketry. Rome, Brazil, and Germany have got rocketry, and Rome have got satellites. Researched it, as in, and that's it. Oh my goodness! And some people have got robotics, like Brazil and Rome have got robotics. Oh, okay. Oh dear, okay, that's not brilliant, is it? Okay, we have got 313 domestic tourists. Russia have got 301 domestic tourists. They're getting very near to me as well. So we need more tourists in. We need more tourism. More anything to bring tourists in. Yeah, okay, art museum in there next. Let's put art stuff in there. That'll help. God, we need just more. We need more stuff. Yeah, Brazil, 331 domestic tourists, but they've got 128 tourists drawn in. So that's 120. We are catching up, though, because we were lower than double, and now we're ever so slightly creeping up. But they do have quite a big head start on us, don't they? So next time out, we're going to have to get more tourism stuff in somehow. Put another thing in there, so an art museum, and use this person. Where are they? You. So let's transport. Can we transfer you to another city? Do you have to be in a city first? Yeah, okay. We'll move her into that city. And then we'll move her up there in readiness for the art museum to go in just there. Hopefully, we'll have the Sydney Opera House down here, which I believe has slots for great works of music. And we can put you in. Mr. Dvorak is just sat there twiddling his musical thumbs, doing bugger all. So we need him to create some stuff. Oh, we just need more stuff. This is going to kick in at some point, so that'll start generating tourism as well. So yeah, we're just going to have to crack on doing that. That's going to be next time out, I think. We're just going to have to basically surge toward tourism, or else that's it. We'll lose, because we're not going to win any other way. We're definitely not going to win a science victory. We're not going to win military, and we definitely can't win religious. So yes, pressure's on. Time's running out. So yeah, it's exciting though. I don't know how long it's going to go on for now. Are we nearing the end of this particular challenge? I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yes! In your face! In your face hats. I didn't even know what was going on there. There was blood and rain and doom. Fall on my head, hat. Have no hat. Rectify this matter, okay? Wrong. That was a car. It's happening again. Keep it together. Ah, no!